Hey everyone out there, Mikhail here for Snakes and Lattes. Once upon a time we had a show called Improv Gamer, where we looked at a bunch of games that you could play without any components at hand. We're back. This time around, we're called Games Without Games, and this week we're going to be looking at Dead Last. Dead Last is not a social deduction game like The Resistance or Good Cop, Bad Cop or Secret Hitler. It's a social collusion game in which one and only one player will win. In order to be that player, you'll need to make some temporary alliances with the other people at the table. But there's only one winner, the Master Tontiner. Dead Last is a game best experienced with 6 to 12 players. In order to play, you'll need one die and a way to keep track of score. Somebody's phone will do. Have all of the players sit in a rough circle at the table. Make sure that everyone at the table can point to every other player. Once all the players have had a chance to talk, all players will raise one of their hands, and at the count of 3, everyone is going to point at the player who they wish to take out. If you're the player at the table with the majority of fingers pointed at you, you're dead. In the event of a tie, all tied players will be the majority, and therefore all of them will die. Also, if you voted for anyone who is not the majority player or players, you die as well. If you believe that you are going to be the targeted player, you can protect yourself by putting a hand over your chest. If you are indeed the player who is a majority target, then you get to turn the tables on your opponents and kill one of the people who voted for you. However, if you are not the majority player and you've chosen to ambush, you accidentally shoot yourself and you're dead. The round will continue until there's a sole surviving player, in which case that player is going to get all 4 die rolls to themselves. They're going to roll the die 4 times and note their result each time. If there are 2 surviving players at the table, then we come to the final showdown. If both players put up a thumbs up, then that's an even share. However, there's no honor among thieves. And if one player puts a closed fist up while the other player puts up their thumb, the closed fist player is going to steal all of the die rolls. The safe bet is pinky up. No matter what the other player plays, you get 1 roll. If both players get greedy and put up a closed fist, then both of them, for their greed, get nothing. And all of the other players at the table are going to get 3 points. The goal of the box version of Dead Last is to get to 25 points worth of gold before any other player does. If you see this at your friendly local game store, or even on snakesandlattes.com, consider picking it up. Because even though you can play a version of this game without any components save the die, the box version is so much better. The art is great, the cards are amazing, and the rulebook is actually fairly funnily written. This has been Mikhail for Games Without Games and Snakes and Lattes. Have a good day.